Just about time to say goodbye to Kyoto. Heading over to the station, which is right there, and then be on our way back to Tokyo. It is 7 a.m. right now, and it's Friday, by the way, and the train station looks very empty. And turns out this is a good time to travel. The differential between traveling at non-peak hours and peak hours is huge. I would say we really don't have that in America during the day. Like, if you get on the freeway at 6 a.m., it's gonna be busy. If you get on the freeway at 3, it's busy. And then like at rush hours, like 9 and 5, just more busy. The only time you can really get on the freeway and have it not be busy is like 3 a.m., maybe. And if there's an accident, you're screwed anyway. But it's like in Japan. By the way, what a cool looking miniature. In Japan, things actually slow down. There are peak and non-peak periods. And I have found that traveling on the non-peak periods is very wise. Not that this is the first video to ever discuss travel tips in Tokyo or Japan writ large, but it's my video. And it's from Kyoto, near Kyoto Tower. As a quick summary, the trip was really great. It was short. I stayed 3 nights, but I really only spent 1 day adventuring because I don't like the rain. I didn't bring like rain gear. In fact, these are the shoes I brought. Not good for walking around in the rain. So I had one really tremendous productive day out exploring, which was amazing. It was probably the most exhausting day I've had in Japan yet. And then the next day I went out to a really great restaurant and had an incredible huge lunch. And then today I'm departing. I do wish I had one more day, because there's a whole bunch of stuff on the east side of town I didn't get to see. But the giant dose I got on the west side, the historic part, I think was enough to hold me over. Anyway, I don't want to be a nuisance in the station, so I'll sign off here. I'm approaching the Shinkansen terminal, and it actually is a little busy in here, but not nearly as busy as it was when I arrived here. So I'm standing by my claim that non-peak hours are still way better. There's some stuff. I think the real test is, will I get an E seat, which is the window that looks in the direction of Mount Fuji. That's the real test. Let's go check it out. By the way, I did not get a window seat. I'm in the same seat last time. There's 2 seats on one side of the aisle, 3 seats on the other. So I'm on the aisle with 1 seat. It looks like it's going to be a pretty full ride. The ticket was about $100. And I'm literally inside the country. Okay. I'll come out the other side. But I'm pretty far away. now back at Shinagawa Station in Tokyo. This is what I've described in my journal as looking like an airline terminal. And I think I'm right. Platform I just came off. 21 right over there on the left. And now I'm headed to the exit, and I'm going to get on the Yamanote line to take me halfway home. And then it's on to the Toei Oedo line, and that'll get me right to my Nishi Shinjuku station, which is just a couple blocks from my place. So almost there, probably about 45 more minutes to go. Train ride was great, by the way, entirely smooth. Alright, this is my platform for the Yamanote line. It's actually pretty packed. I'm curious how it's going to be on the train. I just exited Shinagawa Station on the Yamanote line. A lot of people ask me, is it tough to navigate your way around? And well, I know my next stop is the Toei Oedo line, and there's literally signs on the ground leading the way. So the short answer is no, it's not difficult to navigate. In fact, it's ridiculously easy. Now, I can sometimes get anxious about navigation because, you know, this is all new to me. It's right there, by the way. But everything is set up to account for first timers. I think the only place you'd have trouble is if you didn't have a tool like Google Maps to actually route out for you. Like, it's not super obvious which trains you need to take from where to where. So I misspoke. I left Shinagawa and arrived at Yoyogi Station. That's where I am right now. I don't think I've ever been outside the station before. This is like a pretty standard Tokyo suburb. All these little mid-rise buildings, lots of shops. Oh, that looks like one of my, see that restaurant right on the corner, the yellow sign? That's the same chain that I always go to right by my place. Anyway, let's get on that Toei Oedo so I can get home.